I hope you're all enjoying the show. The ocean is immense and mysterious, and only through the Witte's latest exhibit can you explore it and learn more. Let's get a sneak peek with Kristen Urban.
I've made my way out to the Witte Museum this morning, and I'm learning all about their really exciting brand new exhibit. But I want to bring in Katie with the Witte Museum right now because she knows all about this. This is a deep dive, Katie.
It is so awesome. You know, there's so many mysteries under the ocean, and here you can discover it right here at the Witte.
Yes, and how exciting. I understand that y'all are getting ready to celebrate 100 years. We're almost there.
Almost.
And so you have had so many years of bringing just education and fun to families in the community. How is this exhibit doing just that?
Well, like I said before, there's so many mysteries underneath the ocean, and in this exhibit you kind of get to explore them. It's hands-on, it's immersive. You get to see how scientists are using technology to discover that last frontier, and it's just such a fun add-on to do when you're here at the Witte.
Yes, and I see so many happy kids around us this morning. They're enjoying it for sure. How is this beneficial to families who maybe have a little extra time at home right now?
Oh my gosh, if you have wiggly children, if you have children that love to learn, this is the perfect place. You can see there's so many interactives that they could do. There's some games they could play. We have some theaters in here. It has everything you would need. It's perfect.
And this is just one of the many great exhibits out here at the Witte.
Yes, we have dinosaurs. Where else are you going to see dinosaurs in San Antonio? So we've got dinosaurs, we've got Texas Wild, we've got our People de Pecos, our Science Treehouse, Unseen Oceans, and so many other exhibits and things to explore.
It really sounds like just a plethora for the families at home. And you talked about a great learning opportunity. And I understand here every day there's a good opportunity to learn because of some of your specialists. And I want to bring in Jonas Hopper right now. And Jonas, he oversees special classes every day. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for having me.
Can you tell our viewers at home just a little bit about what you do here?
Yeah, so I'm the Environmental Science Education Manager here at the museum. What that means is I help lead the team of people who takes care of all of the live animals that we have at the museum, but I also help to teach students and the public about nature and ecosystems and animals, and we focus mostly on Texas, but we do kind of get to go outside those borders every so often with exhibits like this.
Very, very cool. And I actually saw you behind the scenes kind of showing some kiddos some snakes. You were giving them a good lesson on that. So there's definitely a lot of opportunity out here for sure. What is your favorite thing about this exhibit?
I think my favorite thing about this exhibit is right when you walk in, actually. You walk through just the crashing waves that are projected onto the floor, and immediately you are shown just this diversity of life in the form of plankton. I think it's appropriate that the exhibit starts with plankton because they're some of the smallest organisms in the ocean, but they're also some of the most important. You know, they're the basis of all of the food chains on Earth, and they're responsible for so much of the oxygen that we breathe. And even here in San Antonio, where we're not next to the ocean, the ground that we're walking on, right, that bedrock is formed of the fossilized remains of plankton that lived millions and millions of years ago. And so even though we don't see the ocean every single day here in San Antonio, they are still affecting us, and it's a really, really important part of how we live our lives.
I bet this is just the tip of the iceberg of the things that you love out here. And so for people at home, I understand you need to come out here. So you're going to learn all these things. You have all of these hands-on interactive opportunities. So the families at home, they're watching this and their kids are like, take me, Mom and Dad. How do they get here and how do they find more information, Katie?
Well, you could go to our website, wittemuseum.org. We also were super active on social media, so you can follow along. We have so many fun things, but we're right here in Breckenridge Park. We're just a quick trip away, so we hope everybody comes out.
Thank you so much for your time, Katie and Jonas. I know families are going to enjoy this.